In English? The future of Hollywood is about the heart and soul of acting. It's about the craft. It's not about the glitz and the glamour and the fame. It is about the darkness. It is about the struggle. It's about the grind. It is about the trials and tribulations. Is there another word that means tribulations that I could actually say? It is everything that most shows are afraid to talk about. But in the future of Hollywood, that is exactly what we will be discussing. Is it too self-indulgent if I say I wanted to create a show? I wanted to create a show. The purpose is to inspire people that they could follow their hopes and their dreams, and through perseverance and hard work, they could accomplish anything. The guests are going to be people that are in the business that have something to say, not necessarily celebrities. It could be up-and-coming actors, somebody that is going through the daily grind as we speak. There's more of that in this business than people think. It's just not talked about. I want my guests to tell stories about the dark times, the doubts that they had, something that everybody could relate to. I'm gonna be asking questions about humanity. Do you remember going on your first audition? The stress that you were under? How did you persevere through? I want them to talk about the times that they failed and regrouped and gathered themselves and came back strong the next day. I'm gonna be asking them questions about moments in their life where they had to call home to their support group and just vent and cry and yell and scream and punch things, but yet come back the next day and do it again. The moments that they had of rejection, disappointment. I think those are the stories that people want to hear because those are the stories that people can relate to. I want them to recall those moments so they could see how far they have come. The format of the show is very simple. The audience is the future of Hollywood. I will introduce a guest, have a very nice conversation with them. The audience that consists of my students from the Anthony Gilardi Acting Studio will ask the guest what is on their mind. My students are gonna have a million questions to these guests that have been through what they are going through right now. The guests will simply answer their questions from their heart. And then we're gonna do something a little bit unique. We're gonna have actors from my studio get up and do a scene or a monologue, and we're gonna have the guests critique and direct the scene. The actors will take the notes and do it again. And we're gonna establish something that, in my opinion, has not been established on any other talk show. I think it'll be a refreshing, why do I give my opinion? You think giving my opinion is part of this segment? The general audience only sees the final product of a scene. I think it'll be really cool for the audience to see the way to work out a scene. The third part will be, in part 3, we're gonna bring it all together. We could be talking about humanity. We're gonna be talking about inspiration, everyday life, observing human behavior, something that we do on a day-to-day basis anyway. But this time we're gonna be discussing it. It's gonna be a fascinating subject to wrap up the show. I think there is nothing else.
Nothing else?
Yeah.
Okay.